Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gonna wait while Facebook gathers me a little audience. Do me a favor, it looks like we have 10 of you on here. This is gonna be a quick video, but one that you guys should watch from start to finish. As you come on here, if you can give this video a thumbs up or a heart and tell me in the comment section where you are tuning in from. I have got a great video about the Capricorn full moon. And I was in between clients. I have one last client call after this, and then another task I have to take care of. And I thought, I can't think of a more enlightened, better time than on the full moon in Capricorn to do this video, and here's why. So let's see who we have on here. And those of you who don't know me, my name is Andrea Cox. I'm an intuitive healer and a detox specialist by trade, a little bit of a medicine woman. I am really into making my own tinctures, my own herbal tinctures. I make all my own food. I've been vegan for 20 years. I've authored 3 recipe books. The latest one is Eat Right for Your Zodiac Type, which is 144 pages of amazing vegan, mostly raw vegan recipes. Juicing for Beauty was one I wrote a few years ago, which is all juices and smoothies. And also Rawlicious Recipes was the one that first got me all over the news and moved me out from Ohio to California. All 3 books can be found on Amazon and also on AndreaCox.com. I have 2 YouTube channels, Andrea Cox TV, which is all raw vegan recipes, videos about juicing, fasting, and cellular detoxification, and also the Detox Intuitive, which is using my intuitive abilities to help guide you guys every month. And what I want to do here is I want to say hello to a few of you, and I'm going to break up the energy just by using the singing bowl, which has to do with the sacral chakra. And I want to talk about what this full moon in Capricorn actually means. Hello, Isaac. Hello, Rachel from Nova Scotia. I love Canada. Hello, Alexander. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Deborah. Please continue telling me where you are tuning in from. Tell me where you are tuning in from. There you go. Okay, so looks like we have about 20 of you on here. Okay, so let's break up the energy, and then I'm going to do a quick talk about what this full moon means. So this bowl in particular is our sacral chakra, and I'm not sure out of my 7 singing bowls why I chose to use it, but I think I chose to use it because I feel like a lot of us have healed that energy, and that's great, especially for this full moon in Capricorn, and here's why. Capricorn, which I have none of in my chart, and I wish I did, is the sign of the workhorse. In the tarot, it's actually considered the devil card. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, well, why would they associate the devil with the sign of Capricorn? Well, it means a card of overworking. It actually means an addiction to work, right? So depending on where Capricorn falls in your chart, your sun, your moon, if it's your moon, you're definitely a workhorse, or your rising, your north node. If it's in your north node, you could be destined to go towards working harder. If it's in your Venus, Venus is the way we love, You could really feel like relationships are actually work for you. If it's your Saturn, you see work as the enemy, right? Because Saturn's your past life karma. So depending on where Capricorn falls in your chart, this full moon will hit you a lot differently than it does someone that says, you know, has no Capricorn in their chart, such as me. So I'm actually going to draw an oracle card for each of the 12 zodiac signs, just kind of signifying what comes up for this Capricorn full moon. But I want to talk to you about what it actually means. And I wrote about this a little bit yesterday, and I sent it out in a newsletter, and I got quite a large response of people asking questions. So this full moon in Capricorn is supposed to be about us looking into where we want to go as far as career and goals and legacy, right? Capricorn is about leaving a legacy. It's about, even if the legacy is just our name, right? So for a lot of people, it may be that you're kind of a whistleblower and you're speaking out about things that maybe, you know, the masses or the sheep, however you want to say it, aren't really going that route, right? And this full moon may signify for you starting to speak out more and more about things that other people disagree with or that the general masses aren't following. Also, a full moon in Capricorn can really trigger you to work harder in a certain area. Could be your relationship. It could be in your health. I know for me, it was my health. I was like, oh my God, I have to start going to the gym again. This is ridiculous. It could signify you working on a project or coming up with a new project in the area of career, right? It's gonna hit us all differently. So depending on where Capricorn is in your chart, I personally don't have much Capricorn in my chart, but I do have a few signs that cusp Capricorn in my chart. So I know for me, it's really signifying something a little bit in the workspace, but also taking a deeper look into my personal health. And those of you who are like, oh God, well, you're in health, so how can you not be healthy? Well, we can all, right, fall off the wagon. So I know for me, there is a company that I represent their products for them, and it was like getting on their cleanse, starting to do their drinks and things like that religiously, and, you know, going to the gym more. Like I have a meeting with a trainer after I finish my last call and my last task of the day. So it was a real focus on health for me, because even a 5-pound weight gain for someone with my chart placements is a big deal, right? So for you, it may be something different. Thank you for all the hearts, you guys. I greatly appreciate it. So let's get into just drawing a simple card for all 12 of the zodiac signs. So what I'm going to do is I have an animal spirit deck. I don't have a tarot deck here in front of me. It's just an animal spirit deck. And we're going to start with the sign of Capricorn because it is their full moon. And this particular full moon, it does conjunct Pisces in a way, which Pisces is all about what's hidden. It's also about our third eye, our eye of intuition, and also about really opening the heart. Pisces are all about love. They are known as the high priestess, so there is a conjunct with that. So let's start with the sign of Capricorn. Brown bear spirit, take time out. So if you are a Capricorn, you could be wanting to take some time out. Let's go to the sign of Taurus, which is another earth sign, and I feel like this one's good. Snake spirit, time to heal, 55. So it's time to heal over some type of conflict if you're a Taurus. Let's go to Virgo, which is our last earth sign. A rebirth is assured, bat spirit, another 5. So 5s do signify conflict. So maybe Taurus and Virgo have something going on there. Let's go to air signs, right? And what we're doing is we're drawing just a simple energy for each of the signs and what they may or may not be experiencing during this full moon. So let's go to Gemini. This feels good. Also, snake spirit, time to heal. So it's time to heal and move forward from a situation. Libra. Nothing is wasted. And it was in the reverse. So vulture spirit. So birds may be of significance to you. And this was in the reverse. So I feel like you have some regrets over a situation, right? Maybe something isn't worth fighting for, or someone feels this way about you, and this may be coming up for you. Maybe a job, a position isn't worth fighting for. An Aquarius. Oh, so interesting, because I got the Star Family, and this is from a different deck, and it got in here, so I'm going to go with it. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support, and your animal spirit card is be loyal to what you love, and we have dog spirit, number 19. So that's really beautiful. It's interesting that a few of the cards from another deck snuck into this deck. I love when that happens. It's like a serendipitous moment, right, that I don't really expect. Let's go to water signs, the 3 signs that dominate, unfortunately, my chart. Let's go to Pisces. Freedom is yours, horse spirit, card number 33. I love that I pulled this because that's my number, is card number 33. 33 is also the number for the master healer and teacher. So some of you may have that as a significant number according to your chart. So that's a beautiful horse spirit. I love the pastel colors. Let's go to Scorpio. I actually filled this one for Scorpio. Sandpiper spirit, be playful. Card number 51. So some of you could be around 51. It's funny, I always quote these readings for Facebook in such a way, because I don't know if it's because my family's on here, or I'm definitely a lot softer on Facebook than I am on my YouTube channel that I do this on. Cancer. Trust the great mystery, whale spirit. So you may, I feel like you're trying to stay calm in a situation that's really upsetting. Let's go to fire signs, Aries. Vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. So Libra got this as well. So you may be involved with the Libra, or someone may have this dominant in their chart. Leo, fox spirit, think on your feet. So a little bit of a sneaky energy. So I feel like for Leos, and Leos have been going through a lot lately, I feel like if you're doing something in the dark, that may be coming to the light. That's what I get. That energy has been coming up for Leos a lot lately, especially around this Capricorn full moon. And Sagittarius, which is our last sign. Cow spirit, the miracles are endless, 15. So possibly milking a career for all that it's worth. Now, the one thing that we want to remind ourselves of as we go through this Capricorn full moon is Capricorn is in earth sign, and earth signs are extremely grounded, right? They are the signs that have both feet planted firmly on the ground at all times. So they're not the type of sign that, you know, loses their mind, so to speak, at the first sign of something going wrong. So, you know, it's important, no matter where Capricorn falls in your chart, for us to stay grounded. And what's so beautiful about these full moons is whenever the full moon is in any sign, it really has that dominant sign kind of put a little bit of its energy into all the other signs. So someone like me that has very little to no Capricorn in my chart, I feel a lot more grounded than usual because the full moon is in Capricorn. So someone who has Capricorn in their chart, they may even feel even more grounded than usual, right? More stable than usual. Capricorn is about stability. It's the King and Queen of Pentacles in the Tarot. It's the Devil card in the Tarot. It's the workhorse. So this full moon may, no matter where Capricorn, or even if you don't have it at all, it may have you feeling more focused on work, or planning to start your own business, or planning to plant that seed for your own future business, even while you're working a 9-to-5 job, even more relevant in you right now, right? You may be feeling like a massive need to start something new when it comes to the realm of business or investments or anything that will ground your future or build a legacy for the future. That's what this Capricorn energy is all about. So what I would suggest or advise to all of you is really think clearly. Are you making decisions because you want to make decisions and you feel like the clock's ticking, and if you don't make a decision right now that, you know, chances may run out? That may be true for some of you. Or, you know, is it being influenced by that full moon energy of Capricorn that makes us feel like, oh, where's the legacy? What are you building that's going to last lifetimes after you've gone? What is happening? Or you haven't had kids yet, or you haven't built this business yet, or you haven't done that. That could be the energy of Capricorn. Or are you just really seeing in your life that there needs to be a significant change? That's what we should be asking ourselves during this full moon. Let's see if you guys have any questions. Hello, Detroit Radio. Oh, good. Rachel, I'm glad the bull was significant to you. Yeah, it was significant to me. Hey, Fawaz, how are you, my dear friend? I'm glad the bull was significant to you. You know, it was significant to me. I had a morning of kind of rushing around and going back and forth to a resort, and I decided to get like a conditioning treatment done on my hair, and as soon as I walked out, it started raining, and for some reason, when I've been going all morning and I go to my singing bowls, this is the bowl that my dog Roger loved the most. It seemed to calm him the most. So I always go to the sacral chakra bowl or the heart chakra bowl to also calm myself down. So I'm really glad you enjoyed that. Okay, you guys, so that's basically it. And, you know, one of the things we can also do to, to signify the full moon and to really invite the energy in to take us to a place where we wake up in the morning and where we feel like, you know, we've done something to set a good intention. Full moons are all about getting rid of what no longer serves us. New moons are all about inviting the new in. So I have a lot of people who, I have several videos of this on both Andrea Cox TV and the Detox Intuitive. I have a lot of people who are like, well, I wrote down all my intentions on the full moon and I burned it and I did. No. You don't want to write down on a full moon what you want to come to you. You actually want to write down what you want to let go of, right? So you want to literally say, this no longer serves me, this no longer serves me, this no longer serves me. And you want to get rid of that. You don't want to write down what you want to come in on a full moon, because it's a full moon. It's about getting rid of things. It's about cleansing, letting go. Also, fasting is significant on a full moon. I never eat on a full moon. Never. It doesn't serve my highest good. I do liquid nutrition on a full moon, and usually I have my clients do that as well. And, you know, putting your crystals in a windowsill are also an excellent thing to do on a full moon. And, you know, it really cleanses the energy. A lot of people go down to a creek or a natural body of water, not a swimming pool, not your kitchen sink, but an actual creek or a lake, and they'll wash their crystals. I have a ton of crystals around my house. It would take me hours to even gather them all. I probably have 500 crystals up in here, but it's a really nice way to, you know, wash the energy that they've collected over the last 30 days or since the last full moon and invite in the new fresh energy. So that's another thing you can do. I have several things I do, and I'm not going to share them all here, but usually from about 9 p.m. to about midnight on a full moon, I have my own personal rituals I do, and some rituals I do for clients. And it really brings me back to a place of washing away what hasn't served me the past 30 days, even if it's something like not going to the gym on a significant basis, which was a significator for me over the last 30 days. I was super busy within the realm of my business, like way busier than usual. So I didn't get some things done, like going to the gym 4 times a week and, you know, only utilizing my elliptical in the garage and my sauna and not really pounding it at the gym. And I paid the price, you know, with my weight. So those are things that I let go of. I really don't have, you know, deep rooted stuff anymore. I think I've worked on all that pretty much for years. But things like, you know, patterns I want to change. I'll write down not going to the gym does not serve me. Like, this does not serve me. And, you know, I'll fold it up and do my ritual with that. So I just wanted to do this quick video and hop on with you guys and say I hope you enjoy this full moon in Capricorn. The full moon in Scorpio and the full moon in Capricorn are 2 of my most favorite full moons to enjoy. Probably the worst 2 are the ones in Cancer and the ones in Pisces, because those are highly emotional moons, especially me being a Pisces. But the full moon in Scorpio and the full moon in Capricorn are always my favorite, because I feel like I get really grounded for at least the next 30 to 60 days when the full moon in Capricorn comes. And this one has a significant conjunct to my Sun and Venus sign of Pisces. So this one's a special significator to me when it comes to love and when it comes to work, like opportunities and things like that, opportunities to meet new people, opportunities for new work projects and things like that. And I'm feeling that energy come faster than usual. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, I'll see you in a few days. I'll pop on here sometime next week, and I'm just really happy I got to connect with all of you. Bye, be well. I'll put links in the description box. Bye.